Welcome everyone to our weekly mod showcase. Before we start, just wanted to give you guys a really big update. Script Extender and Improved UI are now patch number 8 ready. So if you guys have favorite mods that are dependent with these two main mods, most likely they will be following suit and get updated very soon. Props to the community who've done quick work in updating Improved UI just because a lot of mods really are dependent with the Improved UI mod. Another really great update, especially for PC and in-game manager, majority of the UI mods from KTES are now up to date. So you guys can now grab all of those really good stuff and make your quality of life and UI much better. For PC, native camera tweaks in WASD are now patch number 8 ready. So you guys can now grab those mods and start playing the game normally. Community library and compatibility framework are now patch number 8 ready. So most likely your favorite character customization or class mod that is dependent with these two mods will follow suit and get updated soon. It has been a really crazy week as majority of these mods just took 3 days to get up to date. The Baldur's Gate 3 modding community are certainly one of the best and I'm really proud to be part of this community. Speaking of community, if you guys want to join a great community of modders, build crafters, or anything under the sun playing the best game in the universe, don't forget to join us in Discord, links are in the description below, or maybe subscribe to our channel. With those stuff out of the way, these are Baldur's Gate 3's weekly mods episode 46. Enjoy. We're gonna start off our weekly list with a spell mod ready for your patch 8 consumption. This week we have a nice addition to your spells for your in-game manager. If you guys updated to patch 8, the trendy Tasha's additional spells is available for you. Have access to a new spell like a different version of the Dust Devil, where you can summon instead of a tornado, you can summon an imp that has the Dust Devil aura. This summon deals additional piercing damage to enemies that hit close to you. There's also a third tier spell which is called Intellect Fortress that adds AC and psychic damage resistances that last until long rest. Spirit Shroud that acts like a spirit guardian, but with this version, you get to use a cold damage variant along with the regular ones such as the necrotic and radiant versions. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the Summon Celestial 5th tier spell for some reason, but I assume it's like the Summon Diva spell with so much spells for you to play around in the future. Want to start off your patch 8 with new spells? Definitely check this out. It has always been a pleasure for me to cover class mod as they always add new and fresh ways to play Baldur's Gate 3. With the use of different creative combinations, your characters will definitely be unique, especially if it's a combination of race and class mod in one. Want to play some ethnic accurate builds inspired by different deities of Brazil? Introducing the Olorisa mod. Based on the mod description, Olorisa bridges the gap between the divine and immortal. The Awan Olorisa transform ancestral rites to tangible power. It may be through dance, song, and offering. They can channel Axe, which is a force that heals with gentleness of the tide, and strike with the fury of thunder. Have access to the 5 of the 13 new subclasses with various spells and mechanics to cater to different playstyles and elements. Summon your very own weapon and shield that scales throughout your levels. I tested out some of the subclasses like the Ideally Oba using the Blade of Raging Water that shoots out water blade, hitting enemies in its path, ability to conjure their very own water elemental, water blade buff to add water damage to your weapons, and the Oba's Onslaught that acts like a charge attack that prones your targets. This is just one of the really cool subclasses that you can choose from, and you can go crazy with the different elemental types. The mod has access to cleric abilities, so you'll definitely have really great buffs and survivability. Also, the mod supports level 13 to 20 to really flesh out your build. This mod is really impressive and well made, and a really cool race/class mod that you'll enjoy for PC. Jumping into customization mods of the week starts with our really nice horn selection, especially good for your undead character creation. If you guys enjoy the well-made Ghastly Ghouls mod that brings your favorite undead to Baldur's Gate 3, The Ghouls hunting horns might be really good for you. Have access to 7 new horn types for your tiefling undead. If you're a fan of weird and grotesque assets, the horn types is something that you'll enjoy. The mod has horns like Mizoras, thorny horns, to even horns that get inside your eye sockets. I mean, this stuff does happen in the wild, which is crazy. My favorite horns is obviously the tame one of the bunch, which has really cool runes like the ones you see on Karlach. The mod is available for PC. Another trendy customization mod is a great creation from Mantis. Today we've got a mod that is inspired by April and springtime for your elven and tiefling presents. Have access to 3 new faces for your long-eared elves and the loon present for the body type 2, which is quite weird because of the really large body and the small head. Aside from that, all of the faces are well made as usual, so it'll be a really nice addition to your collection from the in-game manager and PC. Another great class mod of the week will be from the PC. This sorcerer mod summons its innate powers from the demonic sources within its soul. Introducing the demonic soul sorcerer, have access to the fiendish magic, same as the warlock class. You can now play as a warlock/sorcerer without actually delving into multi-classing. Have access to warlock cantrips like the Eldritch Blast and elemental resistances, new abilities like the demonic boons, which is like the warlock where they choose different abilities from the abyss at level 3, abyssal aura at level 6, where they can fear their enemies for 2 turns. Finally, the Wicked Charm at level 10 that amplifies your elemental damage spells with addition of your charisma modifiers. This class mod is focused on giving you useful buffs and passives to really bring out your demonic powers while highlighting the powers of the sorcerer to its full potential. Gameplay mod of the week is an addition to a really cool encounters to your regular playthroughs. I really love this type of encounter mod, which unlocks new areas that we can play around. Want to fight new bosses and enemies in a brand new zone? The CH Boss Pack got you covered. This mod is actually part of the Deadlier Honor mode mod from the same mod creator, where you not only fight new enemies and bosses, you can also get new fight mechanics and enemy scaling, which is also tweaked to give you a more challenging playthrough. I really recommend you guys check out the Deadlier Honor mode mod from the in-game manager. It is just really worth it if you want to have a more challenging honor mode. But if you're someone if you don't want the pain of honor mode, the mod creator has brought the zones that they've created for your regular sessions. You can explore the new zone Bloodshore, where you can teleport from the last light inn of Act 2. For Act 1, you can zone into the Belgius dungeon located across Gale's teleporter. The zones are recommended for a party of 4 to 8 using the Party Unlock mod. If you're someone who's into large-scale battles, grab this mod from the in-game manager. Birth Signs mod is another great mod of the week that was actually recommended by our community members. This mod adds the new birth sign to character creation that will provide more identity-defining features and flavors to our character creation needs. Have access to 12 new distinct astral signs that have different thematic passives and class actions. You can really change up your build with the addition of some of the really cool signs, like the birth sign of the wolf that can use a mark skill to add damage modifiers to your targets, or maybe if you're a melee fighter, the birth sign might be really good for you. This gives you the passive of thick hide that negates damage, and the last stand that acts like a rage of the barbarian. Once your character reaches your 20% HP, you can use rage and have resistances. I actually tried to build this on a fighter because why not have a raging fighter that can attack multiple times, right? All of the origin characters have default astral signs assigned to them. There's still so much more birth signs for you to choose from, and so go ahead and experiment for your favorite combinations. The mod is available for PC. Another face mod of the week is a great selection from Blossom. Blossom makes one of the nicest looking elven fantasy inspired mods out there, so it's great to see some of the mods making it to in-game manager. Introducing the Moonlight Presents mod, have access to 18 new face presents with a theme of grounded and realistic look. This includes face assets that have ultra long ears and a selection for your gift characters. Equipment mod of the week will be a welcome rework for our wizarding bro Gale. Gale is one of my favorite characters just below Shadowheart.
If anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Very violent eulogy, I like it.
I mean, who in their right mind wouldn't want this dude gobble their hard-earned magic items? Gale is like your needy friend that keeps on bugging you constantly, asking you if you have some cash on you or anything. then quickly threatens you that he's going to die and would gladly take you with him.
What?
That's a true friend right there. Jokes aside, I really do like Gale's story, so today we'll make his boring old robes glow up. The Gale's better starting gear gives us a new armor with matching boots, or a more adventurer slash magician playstyle with a brand new staff to go along with it. Magic and drip does come hand in hand, available for in-game manager. Finally, our featured mod of the week, in a mod that has so much potential. You're gonna need to watch out for this development in the future. Want to play a different campaign on top of your main campaign? Have access to new bosses, items, gears, and encounters, all tied up in a brand new quest in a custom map? Well, let me introduce you to the Fangs and Skull mod for PC. Discover a new zone, NPCs, and encounters throughout all acts. The NPC sells new armors and dice for dragon element-based passives and effects. Discover a new quest with new scaling gear as a reward, and a boss fight for your troubles. Gather some quest items, then proceed to the next area with a brand new zone in Act 2 and Act 3. Quest lines are all tied up together, so you'll need to finish Act 1 to proceed. Fortunately, once I tested the mod, some of the enemy encounters didn't show up, as well as the area where the Act boss is located can't be accessed, which means that I can't continue the quest any further. Really spent some time finding the actual area of the new zone, especially in Act 2, only to get disappointed that I couldn't zone in due to the broken quest line in Act 1. I would definitely love to cover this mod in more detail for the future, but for now, I hope the mod creator continues working on the mod and fix some of the issues. Add some more amazing features to really flesh out this game mode. This mod is a really great start to a completely new campaign. That is what any other game needs to provide more fresh experiences. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this week's mod showcase. What do you guys think about the mods? Or have I missed your favorite mod of the week? Would love to know all about it in the comments below. Shoutouts for all the people who subscribe and keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for all the amazing support. And for all the people who haven't subscribed yet, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope I earn your subscriptions in the future. But if you earn it today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Want to support me directly? Join the buttons below. If you guys are into build crafting, modding, and making beautiful screenshots of the best game in the universe, join us on Discord and meet some amazing people. Looking forward to seeing you there. Are you excited for more RPG builds, news, and mods? Just keep it here in this channel. Finally, that's it for me. Up to you soon. The next Master Buck Show. Peace out. Bye, guys.